Welcome to show number 218 in my ever-growing little performance space here. As you can see, we don't have the green screen up just yet, but everything's rolling along. We're going to go completely acoustic today. Laying in a hotel room full of memories of you. How could something so damn good fall away? I know I shouldn't have called, but I had to let you know how I've been missing you every second of every day. 'Cause I wanna hear your voice in the morning, wanna feel the sunlight dawning, wanna see you smile at me that way with no makeup on. And I wanna wake to coffee brewing after all night holding you. Why do we hurt the ones we get closest to? I should be there loving you. I should be there loving you. Lauren, how are you? Oh, you waited all that time. I never knew the sacrifice. I was too young, too selfish to see it clear. Now it's all done and dusted. I wish I made a bigger fuss, 'cause without you these are empty silent tears. And I wanna hear your voice in the morning, wanna feel the sunlight dawning, I wanna see you smile at me that way with no makeup on. And I wanna wake to coffee brewing after all that holding you. Why do we hurt the ones we get closest to? I should be there loving. Hey Valerie, I should be there loving you. Hey Tom. And I hope you find happiness, hope you find peace. No, I need a way to carry on. It's harder when I feel. I wanna hear your voice in the morning, wanna feel the sunlight dawning, wanna see you smile at me that way, no makeup on. And I wanna wake to coffee brewing after all that holding you. Why do we hurt the ones we get closest to? Oh, to hold you again is nothing I wouldn't do. I should be there loving you. I should be there loving. Welcome to show number 218 in as many weeks. This is a Snape stream, and this is where you will find me playing a whole bunch of songs that I've written and released over the last few years, some of which I haven't released. Talking about unreleased songs, I wrote a song last night ready for the Snapestar Patrons show today, and I can't wait to share it with you guys and the process behind the way that this song was written. It's really a song about you know how when you open that cupboard in your kitchen that has all the mugs, all the coffee mugs that you've collected over the years. I don't know if you have the same thing as me, but like there's just so many of them there, and you don't really notice them until you start kind of, if you have to pack them or move them, and then all of a sudden they're all there. So that's what this week's song's all about. All right, let's see what we can do now. We won't be able to do any requests today because I'm just doing an acoustic show. We'll play a few songs this way because I've had a little bit of a technical glitch. setting out into the unknown, going without some place to go, it's fleeing, tired on the stone. Survive, take on the innocent night, suffer the dark for the light, scream just to know you're alive. And we're all the same, but I feel so different. And we're all to blame, but I didn't mean it. When there's nothing left to burn, you gotta set yourself on fire. Hey Christine, Harry's here as well. On fire. Say all that is bending to break, shattered by minutes and days. Know that it's never too late. And we're all the same, but I feel so different. And we're all to blame, but I didn't mean it. When there's nothing left to burn, you gotta set yourself on fire. On fire. Yeah. Yeah, Elisa's been here since 9:30 a.m. this morning. And we're all the same, but I feel so different. We're all to blame, but I didn't mean it. When there's nothing left to burn, you gotta set yourself on fire. On fire. Yeah. That's a nice warm-up. You can hear the voice sort of slowly coming back. I'm not sure that the coffee's going to help. But it does. It always does. It always seems to help, at least. I'll turn the a little bit of reverb back on this guitar. Still too much. Too much reverb. Why? How is it a thing? Here we go. All right. So what have you been up to? Let me know what's going on in your world. What's been the theme of this week? Have you been playing with any AI lately? Have you been playing with ChatGPT? It seems to be the thing that everyone's sort of doing now. If you're at all into numerology, you can ask ChatGPT to do your numbers. I did it the other day, just driving in the car, and I was just chatting with the AI, and I was like, numerology, can you do that? It's like a pretty fixed thing. There's a way of doing it. And ChatGPT was like, yeah, I can do your numbers, no problem. I was like, okay. She's like, I just need your date of birth and your name. And I'm like, there you go, you've got that. And then away she went and did all these numbers and predictions and all sorts of strange things. So, apparently everything's going to be good going forward. If you're into that stuff, Jan is here. That's awesome. Jan had a visitor the other day. I saw a post. A little bat came into your house. Is that what happened, Jan? I love the way that those things... Was it flying around or was it just sort of... Having a piece of music performed in June by local... Oh, that's awesome, Lauren. Where is that happening? That's very cool. Valerie's Monday rehearsals are over, and you can see the show now. Yay! Preparing for a big church gig this Saturday. Poor Jen. Yes, poor Jen. So you gave ChatGPT all the info you would try and keep from a scammer. Good point, Belinda. Good point. Yeah, I see the problem. I see the problem. Last night, flying around everywhere. Yeah, bats. I love little bats. Only apparently they do carry disease and stuff, but I'm not actually. That's the folklore. I'm not actually sure if they do that. Berry Wollongong Barrel. Wow, that's awesome, Lauren. That's very exciting. Congratulations. What a wonderful feeling it will be to hear an orchestra perform something that you composed. That's very, very cool. Yeah, very cool, Lauren. Congratulations. Very proud of you. We're all very proud of you. All right. I remember there was a time when I think I was in my 20s, and the equivalent of the school spectacular, which is all of the public schools get together and diverge on Sydney, and they put on this extravagant show with lights and everything. Oh, Australian bats carry the lyssavirus. Well, aren't we lucky that Jan's not in Australia? Her bat wasn't carrying anything other than just a little bit of, maybe he had a bat pack of some kind. I don't know. It was just something for the cats to chase. They eat lots of skeeters. They can carry rabies, but they don't always carry it. And I'd leave it at home if I was a bat. Be like, what am I going to take today? I'm going to go out and eat some skeeters, and I'm going to leave the rabies at home. Thanks very much. I got a song of mine that I wrote with a friend, performed by one of the big choirs, and it was amazing to hear them. I'm just trying to remember the song. It was a beautiful song. It was great to hear the kids sing it. And I was a kid myself in my 20s, and so for that to happen, I know what that feeling's like. But I've never had a piece performed by an orchestra though, Lauren. So that's pretty cool. I think it was called, it wasn't Catch the Spirit. It was something, it was a piano song. I'll have to dig it out and find out what it was. All right, what am I going to play? Gee whiz, it's meant to be it shouldn't be like a going back down the memory lane. Yeah. Well, hopefully he doesn't have a large family in the attic. He was looking for a way out. We have these little tiny bats that we've got an umbrella at my mum and dad's house, a big outdoor umbrella, and it sits during the day. It sits all kind of closed up, and this bat family had decided that it was a great place to hang out, and we'd opened the umbrella, and then all of a sudden there were these bats flying around, and there was some baby bats flying around, and they kept going to try and return to the spot, but the umbrella had all branched out, and so it didn't know how to do its thing. Great. Steel City Strings, very professional group, very cool. I can't wait. Oh my goodness, Christine, I still have the CD single of Catch the Spirit. That was, don't you know just how you are. That was that the Olympics? I'm forgetting now, Christine. Is that the Sydney Olympics? Because I know that we did stuff for, I don't know, I have to go. Well, actually, it's probably in some of these boxes laying around here. Because I've got boxes of... Look at this, actually. Hang on. I've got a box here that says memorabilia, songwriting music. Because I've got all this stuff lying around. This is how you'd imagine that memorabilia goes. I don't know what's in here. I haven't opened it since it was closed, whatever that was. What do we got here? Oh, this is some crazy memorabilia. This was a camp that I went to, that I played some songs at. Look at this. Look at this memorabilia. Does anyone know who that is? It's a very young me and Mr. John Laws. Look at this. Look at this little case. Isn't that cool? What's in this one? Holy smokes. Come on, guys. This is crazy. This has photos of one of my old girlfriends and letters. This is not memorabilia. This is like, that was the first that was the high school group that I did my first recordings with. Year 11 and 12 group. This is crazy. That I think was at it was at the Three Wise Monkeys in Sydney. Oh no, that was at up on the Gold Coast somewhere with the band. That was in Sony Studios. That's Matt Fell, and the engineer's name was Todd Dealey, and that's where we put down the drums for the Disappearing Day album. Goodness gracious. There's ridiculous amounts of things in here. Wow. Okay, so we don't want to do this. We don't want to go through memorabilia. There's another lovely John Laws photo. Look at that. Let's put the green screen up. Do you want to see an embarrassing photograph of me? No, of course you don't. Come on, Latch, work. It's not like you're 50 years old or anything. Oh, wow. I didn't think that I put this in the bank. This was my very first ever royalty check. My first royalty check. That should be hanging up on the wall. $2.82 from APRA. That's the first royalty check that I ever made. That is very cool. Okay, enough of this. Oh, look what I found! Catch the Spirit! We were just talking about it. That's what made me open this, Christine. Huh. So now I'll find out what it was. Peer support news, Catch the Spirit. Here's an embarrassing photograph and probably a bunch more. I don't know what I look like. This is meant to be a music show, folks. Oh my goodness. Very serious young fellow. Oh, look at that. I was a kid. Apparently, I was a karate expert as well in a past life. Now it's unboxing video. It is. Apparently, we've just created an unboxing. This is my first ever unboxing video, which is lovely. I haven't been through this stuff for years. Anyway, I probably shouldn't go through it now, but I'll go through it at some point. This case is really cool, though. Australian Globite Travel Goods. This case is pretty old. I'll put this back in. Anyway, let's play some more songs. Memorabilia. Very good. There you go. How old was I in those photos? I would have been in my 20s. I'd imagine. It looked like it was, those photos were taken at Petersham in Sydney. All right, let's play a song. What should we play? Just a few years ago. This one will do. Haven't seen Charles for a while. Hope he's alright. Someone should check in. Take a coin and throw it high, so high. I put my life upon it. Hey Jane, lovely to see you. I take what hurts and push it down so hard, yeah. It shatters into pieces. And in this crazy, colorful world we live, we breathe, yeah. I'm coming to Tamworth again soon. How the world will change. I'm gonna come visit you, Jane. Yeah. Ooh. You still can't stop the rain. Take a match and strike it hard, so hard. I can feel the burning. Take my soul and give it out, so that everyone can use it. And in this crazy, colorful world we live, and we breathe, yeah. No matter how the world will change. Oh, come on now. You still can't stop the rain, no. Oh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. La, 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 la. Take a chord and throw it high, so high. I put my life upon it. And in this crazy, colorful world we live, and we breathe, baby. No matter how the world will change, oh, change and change. You still can't stop the rain, alright. You still can't stop. That was a strange run. Still can't stop. Still can't stop the rain. There was some notes in there that just didn't belong, but that's okay. They're all in the spectrum of notes that exist sometimes. What about this one? Oh. Thanks, Ben. Straight lines, all right. We'll warm up to that one. Well, the funny thing about these shows is because they are so early, usually you can hear me warming up. So you'll go first song in, you'll be like, oh, what's going on? And then by the end of the show, you're like, the notes are there again. It's the way that I start the day to figure out whether or not I should do any recording. Oh, watch the ribbon fall, a wrapping that unfolds. It's so clear to see. Souls secretly embrace, the smile upon your face, the pressure underneath. And we're holding on to moments we can make it if we try. I got photographs of you and I. All these moments make me smile, and I got you now. Left my feet on the ground. Oh, that I got you now. Left my feet from the ground with your extraordinary love. See, in that there, you can hear how not warmed up the voice is, because when I was approaching some of those melodic lines, it wasn't going tonally where I needed it to go. So, on the second round, I know I approached it differently. Oh, the rising of the sun, warming every bone, coming over me. It's extraordinary love. I'm never giving up. Forever you and me. And we're holding on to moments we can make it if we try. And I got photographs of you and I. All these moments make me smile. I got you now. Left my feet from the ground with your extraordinary love. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, thank you, Elise. If you would all feel obliged to add to the madness that is this show, please drop a tip in the tip jar there. It helps keep the lights on, and well, maybe help me build something in here that that I can stack my stuff on. All right, here we go. We're holding on to moments we can make it if we try. I got photographs, you and I. All these moments make me smile. I got you now. Left my feet from the crowd. Oh, that I got you now. Left my feet from the ground with your extraordinary extraordinary love. All right, let's finish the show with straight lines. So I'll get my tuner out. Oh, come on. to make sure that we can tune nicely. Go down to a D. Thank you for joining me here today. If you've just rocked in, you've come right at the end of the show. So, what's my plans for Tamworth? Ben, I'm gonna go to Tamworth in a couple of weeks and just chat with some people and figure out what I'm gonna do for January, because I'm an independent artist and sort of just finding my way in Tamworth. This is it'll be the second year that I've been to Tamworth. So for the next Tamworth, so just chatting with people to see what the go is and see where there might be some fun shows to play, and some collaborators. So if you are that, or if you are interested in having a chat, or you know some folks in Tamworth to just set a couple of things up, it'd be great to do something just really fun and quality. It'd be great to do some really quality stuff there. Any ideas? I'm open. Darren Williams is in the house. Hey man, how you doing? I'm gonna have to tune this again because we've drifted a little. There we go. That's better. Yeah, we might do something with Sam. That's a great idea. Sam's got his big show coming up in Boggabri. If you're out that way, make sure you get to that. It's going to be very, very cool. Love the guitar snap today. This guitar here, this one is for sale. This one travelled all over the world with me and did a few Tommy shows. And I took it back to the factory at Cole Clark, and I got them to put one of their brand new pickups in it. So it's got a whole new lease of life if you are in the market for a Cole Clark. This is one that sounds pretty good. And by the time that you get to me, I'm probably going to have to be convinced to sell it again. Because I don't want to sell it. But you got to do stuff, right? You got to move on. Right, but I'm playing it every week here, so it's good. Quarter to 3 a.m. Not where I should be. Lost on the back roads, or maybe I could be. The lights are all shining like everything's turned into glass. In the reflection I see my own history, like battles worth fighting for, leading to victory. Jump back in my shoes as the streets try to turn me. I keep on walking in straight lines. That's all I know. Pushing aside all the voices that hold me down. When everything's moving in circles of fear and doubt, the only way around is by walking in straight lines. Yeah! Straight after this show, I'll be coming on and doing the Patron show, and I have a brand new song to share with you. So if you are a Snapestar patron, jump on there and I will see you shortly. With you in my side, I have focus and reason. bridge over madness, something to believe in, a rock I can cling to when everything's breaking apart. And I don't know why, but I know this feeling, like forces inside, giving every step meaning, the faith and the courage to free fall off the edges. I keep on walking in straight lines, it's all I know. Pushing aside all voices that hold me down, when everything's moving in circles, the fear and doubt. Only way around is by walking in straight lines. Oh, all of my life I walk straight lines. Oh, yeah. Ooh, come on now. I keep on walking in straight lines, that's all I know. Pushing aside all voices that hold me down, when everything's moving in circles of fear and doubt. The only way around is by walking in straight lines. Come on! Yeah! Straight lines. Oh, yeah. Straight lines. Oh, yeah. Big love to you all. Thank you for being here and listening, and I'll see you next week. Mwah! Love you.